Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss your task number two, which is on naming cycloalkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Okay, so we have here, we are going to complete the table again. We have IUPAC name, line structure, and then we have the complete structure column. This time in number one, we are given with this one, with this structure. So let's write that one here. Okay. And this one. So this is your given. Then how are we going to name this? Of course, we are going to count. So when we have a cyclic structures, we will count the number of carbons in the cycle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but first, we will take a look at the substituents. We will make sure that it has the lowest number. Okay, so we will count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is a heptane. Hept. Okay, ane because no double bonds, only single bond. And then we have uh, because this is a cyclic structure, then we are going to name this as cycloheptane. And then we will not forget our substituent, which is 1, 2. So this is an eth. It's an alkyl group, so ethyl. And then, so we will write ethyl cyclohexane. Okay, so it should be in one word. Nalayo na siya. So this is an ethyl cyclohexane. And then we have, okay, what about the line structure? Okay, for the line structure, okay, it's this one. We just draw because it's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have, because it's an ethyl, it's an ethyl, so we will count 1 and then, let's see, yes, 2. Okay, so that's it. This is our ethyl cycloheptane. This is number 1. So if you have, you got 2 points. Okay, and for this one also, for the IUPAC name, it's 2 points. Remember class, this is ano ha, one word. Iduo lang siya. Okay, then we have number 2. For number 2, we are given with this one. We are given with a structure, and the structure is, yes, uh, this one. Okay, so how are we going to name this one? Of course, this is the name has cyclo. Okay, cyclo. And then we have, let's count the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that is but. Okay, but. And then we have only single bond, so butane. Okay, so this is the cyclobutane. Then what about our substituents? Our substituent, because it forms as Y, Y, di ba class? So that is an iso. So we will write isocyclobutane. Yes. Okay, this one is an isocyclobutane. Then what about the complete structure? Of course, in a complete structure, very easy. You just put the ano. Okay, this one has an this one here. We know that here is ano ni siya, CH3. So we have C here, and then we have C, and again here C. Because here, class, the center, that is H. That is a carbon too. So then we have, okay, distributing the H. Okay, I have here. Okay, one na lang siya dire. Then we have one here. And then we have here, three. Okay, then distribute the H's. H. Okay, hydrogen atom. You know that you got wrong when sobra ang H atoms. Og sobra pod ang na-occupy sa ato ang carbon. Okay, so this is your structure. Okay, so that's for number 2. Now let's go for number 3. So number 3 we are given number 3 we are given with an IUPAC name. The IUPAC name for that number 3 is 1-ethyl. We have 1-ethyl. Okay, here. 1-ethyl 3-methyl cyclopentane. Okay, that's cyclopentane. So this is given. Now, how are we going to draw that one? Okay, for a line structure, let's start with the pentane and its cyclo. So, of course, if it's a pentane, example this one, this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's a cyclo. And then we have ethyl. In ethyl, okay, anywhere basta 1. Okay, let's count so good sa. Alright. We have ethyl 1, methyl 2. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, ethyl equals ethyl. Then we have in carbon 3, 1, 2, 3, we have methyl. Okay, so that's it. This is our structure, line structure, and then for our line bond, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so this one. And then we have for our, but class, if you count here, na mo, nagdiri mo nag-count so good pataas, 1, 2, 3, it's okay. Basta na siya sa 3, number 3. Okay. And then we have this one. For our structure, of course, we will write the structure the same to our line band structure. So there's a C here, a C, and then we have C. Okay, and then we have C. Then we have C po dire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we will write also the bond, the substituents. We have ethyl, so C. Then we have C. Then we have a methyl here, which is C. And then we will distribute the H's. H. This one has only one H na lang. This one is 2. This one has 2, 2, 1. Okay, this one. Okay, then distribute the H's. So H. H. Okay, so this is our complete structure. Okay, so 2 points and we have 2 points. Okay, now let's go to number 4. Okay, so in number 4, we are given with a structure. This one. Okay, so this is it. So first thing to do, okay, so there's double bind. So of course, we will expect in, E and E. And now, let's count first. We have this one. So let's count first. We'll make sure the double bind will have our substituent, and the double bind will have its lowest number. Okay, we have here. Okay, let's count here. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we know that this is a cyclohexane, hex, no, and then we have also in, E and E, because there's double bind. Okay, cyclohexane. Now, for the numbers, we have for the position. Okay, now class, this will be different, ano siya, different naming style atong gamiton here, because this is a double bind. There's a double bind here. Now we will first, okay, we will use the new naming form, which is you put the position, okay, the numbers of the double bonds. So we have 1, and then we have 2, 1, 2, die. Okay, that's the time because there are 2 double bonds to die in. You see this one? The in here is the double bond, and the die because it's 2. And the 1, 2 here is the position of our double bonds. We have 1 and 2. Cyclohex 1, 2 die in. So this is the name of this structure. Okay. Okay, now we have, okay, how are we going to write this in a complete structure? We will write this one as, okay, let's follow. We have 1, 2, and then we have 3, and then we have, oh no. Okay, then 1, see here, and then, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have double bond in carb. Okay, double bond. So of course this is a C. And then we have double bond here. Okay, after that class, we will distribute the H's. So, okay, one bond, two bond, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 bonds na, because this one also have 4 bonds. Then we have 4 bonds. Then we have 4 bonds. Then we have here. Okay, because this one, only one, because naman siya, oh, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's already 4. And then we have this one. We can put another bond here because this carbon has already 4 bonds. Okay. And this one, this carbon needs 2 bonds. So let's write 1, 2. Okay, and then we will distribute the each, 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 each. Okay, so this is our cyclohex 1, 2 die in. Okay, so if you 2 points, 2 points. Okay, 2 points, and we have 2 points too. Okay, now let's go. Okay, let's go to number five. Okay, number five, we are given with an IUPAC name. Okay, the IUPAC name is what? This one. What is that again? It's 2-methyl. So we have 2 dash methyl dash 2,5 dash cyclo hept hepta. Okay, so here in. You see, class, this naming is ano na siya, is an old version. It's an old version because if you are to name this in a new version, we are going to name this one as 2-methyl cyclo hept 2,5 diene. Okay, so this is the name Judnia. But okay, because this is the given, now let's consider this one. But when we write in our class, we will be uniform. We will be conforming to the newer version, which is this one. You put the location of our double bonds in between, and then you put in. Okay, so we have this one. Now, what is the line structure of this? Of course, we can expect that this is, since it has cyclo, so this is a cyclo and it is hept. So it has 7 carbons. Okay, now let's write that one. It's cyclohept, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how would we write that one? Okay, wait a minute. So we have here 1, 2, 4, 5, and then here. Okay, wait. Sige muna ko. Okay, so we have one. Okay. Basta maka 4 mag 7 in class. No problem na dayon. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this it says that in number 2 we have methyl. So if we count here, okay, if we count from here na lang, from here, then we have number 2 here. So 2. And then it says that in number 2 we have di. So we have here double bond. We have in, so double bond in number 2, and then 5. Let's count 5. So we have count this, since this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in number 5 we have double bond. Okay, double bond. So, okay, that's it. This one is our cyclo 2-methyl cyclohept 2,5-diene. Okay, now let's write our complete structure. So we have that one. You have C here. We have C, and then we have C, then we have C, and then we have C, and then we have C, then we have C again, then we have C again. Okay, that one. And then we have, I know, methyl. So let's count. Oh, let's write. Let's put methyl here, methyl. And then it's when we have methyl, that is CH3. Okay. And then this time we are going to distribute our double bond. So in number 2, we have double bond. In number 5, also we have double bond. One, counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 here, 5. Okay, but class, if you count from here, then it's okay. Okay, you have that one. Alright, then let's distribute na class. Distribute the number of carbons. Okay, this one. So, one carbon na lang siya. Kaya ano man siya? It has double bonds man. It has double bonds. So, one carbon, then one carbon. One bond. Sorry. One bond, two bonds, one bond. 1, 2, 3, 4 already occupied. So this would, okay, then let's distribute the H. We have H here, or H, 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 H. Then we have H. Okay. Then we have also H here. So this is our complete structure. Okay, so that is our number 5. Now let's go to number 6. Okay, number 6 is we are given with this one. We are given with a complete structure. Okay, to this one is no more H bond, no more H bond. We have 2, then we have 1, 2, we have 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this time we are going to distribute the H's. So H, H. So actually this is the given in number 6. Okay, how are we going to write this one? In our Okay, how are we going to name this one? So let's count the number of carbons. Of course, this is a cyclo, so we will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's count first. Okay, rule is you count first. Ang priority na to is ang atong triple bond. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have that one. Our triple our triple bind. Okay. So this is number 6 now. So we have, okay, let's write. Of course, this one has a cyclo. It's 8. That is oct. Cyclooct. Cyclooct. Then we have the triple bond is in carbon 1. Okay. 1 ine. Because this is an alkyne. Alkyne because it has triple bond. So we have this one cyclooct 1 ine. Cyclo 1 cyclooct 1-ine. Okay, so that is our IUPAC name for this structure. Now for our ano for our line structure. Okay, so we have one, two. Okay, so we will ano lang on octagon, and then we have that one, then we have this one, then we have one, two. So this is our line structure. So 2 points for each. Two, then you have two. Okay, now let's go to the next page. Okay, it's on a new page. Wait. All right. So number 7, we are given with this one, 3-methyl. Okay, I'll write that one here. 3-methyl, 3-methyl pent 1-ine. Okay, that one. Okay, then we are okay. So this is a methyl pent 1-ine. Oh, you see this class? It has no cyclo. It has no word cyclo. So this means that this is just a straight chain. It's an open chain, no cycle. Okay, it's not cyclic, so we have pentane. Okay, so let's draw that one. This would be easy for us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it says that in number 1, we have double bond. We have in. Okay, in. Then we have carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. We have methyl. Okay, so this one. This is methyl pent 1-ine. And then what about the complete structure? Okay, for complete structure, we have 1, 2, pentanes. It says pentane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have in carbon 1, we have double bond. So double bond. Then we have at carbon 3, we have methyl. Okay, so we have here CH3. And then we will, this one, okay, 3, then this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have this one as our structure. Then you distribute the hydrogen atoms. H, 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 H. So this one is our 3-methyl pent 1-ine. Okay, so please check your works class. And this one is 2. This is for the naming of cycloalkane, alkene, and alkynes. Okay, so we have that's all for today class. Okay, for our wrap up, when we have triple bind, we have an alkyne. Okay, and when writing it in an IUPAC name, we will use the ine. And then if we have a double bond, we use in because it's an alkene, and when it's a single bond, we use ane. It's an alkane. Okay, so that's all for this video. Okay, please check your works. And don't forget to submit it on our Google Classroom. Thank you.